Okay, he was gone for almost 5 years. Now, right before he went to prison, he came over my house. He looked like, you know how He-Man, is that He-Man where he turned, no, the Hawk, where he bust out all his clothes and his,
I have this flame.
Well, let me tell the story first. So he had some jogging pants on up to his knees. And then he didn't have no shirt on. And he was talking 1,000,000 miles an hour. He went in there, so I was going in the kitchen to cook him something to eat. He in the bathroom with the door shut, using the bathroom, and talking 1,000,000 miles away. And I said, Charmaine, who are you talking to? He said, I'm talking to you. I just got so much to say. So he talking 1,000,000 miles away. So I told him, I said, just go in the bedroom and, go in there and lay down and go to sleep. He said, no, because you told me if I'm on drugs, I can't stay at your house. So I was like, Lord. So, finally, I took him in, he ended up walking, leaving. And I prayed, I said, Lord, now, if my son is in jail, then at least I know he's safe. Because there's a lot of people, you don't know what's going to happen to them when they're out there, and he was not in his right mind. I don't know if he was smoking weed or what was going on, but all I knew was, Lord, you need to get a hold of him. And so 3 days later, he called me from jail. God heard my cry, locked him up in jail, and he said, Mama, I'm back. His mind had came back. I was like, thank you, Jesus. Amen. Because all I could do was pray for him. And then, now, 5 years later, I've been talking to him on the phone off and on and all that. But now, almost 5 years later, this man have really, truly changed. And I'm like thanking God for who he is now. He's so positive. He's always laughing. And anytime you say anything, now he talking about, He said, no, that ain't gonna happen. And I'm like, wow, God changed him. It was the Lord. And sometimes, sometimes people might have to go to jail to change. But God knows what's best for him because he was out there and see, he was the type of person. Now I'm gonna tell how he was. He was the type of person that was always trying to help everybody. He was fighting for them. He was always fighting for people because, he went for bad. And so if they had a problem, all they got to do is let him know. And he would take care of them. Just always. And so, anyway, and he had a good heart. Go ahead. It's your show. Go ahead.
I was just saying I'm more stop from wanting to drink. I'm not going to lie. I started doing meth. Literally, I stopped drinking. I really stopped smoking cigarettes like that. Stopped smoking weed. I didn't do nothing but meth. And then it went from a point to I'm doing the meth. And then it went from me not even having to do it. I just had it on me. And I just give it away. And I just do it a little bit and I just give it the rest away. Because I was I'm just getting too high. You know what I mean? So, but I just had to have it. Not just to do it. I just had to have it in my pocket. If I had it in my pocket just to make some money, I wouldn't even do it. I used to shoot it, I smoked it, I shot it, and I got locked up. I went to jail 20 days before my birthday. I was locked up for 3 months. When I came out, I got dressed, I'm looking in the mirror, and I'm like, dang. I just seen, I'm like, man, I'm healthy, I'm good. And that's what I want to do, I'm unpleasant. But I was with Neo. And what was you thinking? I don't know. I wasn't. And so she hey, come on, you know what I mean? So I'm like, man, forget it. I got high again. But it stopped. I just man, I'm good. I didn't need it. I didn't need it no more. And so when I got locked up this time, man, it was I did it one time in jail in the county when I was in Midway. And the dude told him because I wouldn't give him no more.